Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome back to the vlog, everybody. So this morning we have gotten a lot done already, had a very productive morning. I'll fill you in on all that in a little bit, but I wanted to show you this new thing that's been going on almost every morning now, is that Big Tex has been making his own breakfast, and he a lot of times makes breakfast for himself and his sister and his brother too, and he's very, very happy with himself and pleased that he's big enough. Hey, you should be careful though, because look, you got a fuzzy shirt on this morning, and see that burner? So you got to pay attention, right? Even when we're videoing, you got to pay attention, right? Pick up your arm a little bit. There you go. So anyway, he likes to make his oats in the morning, and that's just been really, really awesome. So he asks every morning, can he make his oats? And then he gets them all ready, and then mommy turns on the stove and he makes the oats and dishes them all out, and he has his own favorite recipes, right? You're gonna put your berries in there like you usually do? Okay, so before I go can up that chicken meat, just brought you over here. I put those 2 chicken carcasses back into this big stock pot here. I'm gonna add some seasonings, just the same as I did before, onion, garlic. I'm gonna add some curry powder and some Italian seasonings, just all the things. Gonna add it in here, and you can also add in a little bit of salt if you wanted to at this point. And then I'm just gonna let this cook down. To be bone broth, it's gonna have to cook for a long time here on your stovetop. You can look up all those numbers if you wanted to on the computer. But generally, I like doing bone broth in my Instapot because I can do it in 2 hours. I like to do 3 hours if I'm going right from frozen bones, but 2 hours in the Instapot. But right now I have dinner in my Instapot, so that's my big Instapot that I love to make my bone broth in. So I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way here on the stovetop, and I'm just gonna let it go for a little while, and then later this evening when I'm done with my Instapot, I'll transfer this bone broth into there and let it finish up in there. So that's the plan. Let me put some spices in here and get this going. Okay guys, so I have my 3 jars here. I don't think that it's going to be more than 3 jars. And I have my big bowl of chicken here. So I'm just going to be taking my shredded, beautiful shredded chicken and putting it into these jars. That's what we're going to be doing. You can just use this for so many different recipes. Oh, shredded chicken, fresh from the farm. Okay guys, I can't believe what time it is. My husband's home. It's been a long day. You've gotten a lot done with me. I'm just going to tell you one more thing because it just showed up in the mail today. So this is my sprouted brown rice, and that is going to go in my pantry. If you're storing brown rice, it's a little tricky, or any type of wild rice, so look it up. It's tricky meaning the long-term food storage for it. Make sure you're looking that up. I wouldn't want anybody to have it go to waste, but 2 bags of that came, so I'm really excited to put that into my pantry. So fun, guys. I'm gonna keep working here, but I'll catch you next time, and I'm sure I'm going to be canning in this kitchen. So hey guys, I just wanted to show you our little baby chicks that we hatched out. There's 7 of them here, and we didn't have the best hatch rate this time. I'm not sure why, but we have 7 new babies, so that is really exciting. And they've been doing really good. We have them in this little tractor. I'll show you and give you the dimensions of all this. We've had this tractor now for a couple years. We originally had it set up for quail as a quail tractor. And guys, I cannot say enough good about the chick lift. If you have tractors in your backyard, chicken set up, And large or small, you can attach 2 of these if you have a really, really large tractor. But these are just the best little things ever. This is our brooder, guys. This is how we brood. And I have just a little heat plate from, I think it's from Tractor Supply. The little heat plate, I put that out here for them. And I just put a towel over the little heat plate, and that is our brooder. That is the best brooder setup if you are in a warm enough spring environment by this point. That is all that they need to be warm. Like I said, I put a little towel over it just to kind of block out the breeze and everything, and they can really get warm and stay warm under there. So here's a chick lift, guys, and basically all you want to do, I can do it barefoot here, is you just want to pop it like that, and that lifts it up just like about an inch or 2 off of the ground. And then at that point, all you do is you take your rope from your little tractor and you can just move your chicks wherever you need them to be moved. It's really, really nice. I don't want to move it too fast right now because I just put them back in here. But it's just a really, really nice, easy system that it's just a total game changer, guys. And we've used them on big tractors, small tractors. They are really worth their weight in gold, and no more lugging around big heavy tractors. Actually, our hoop house out there has just one chick lift on it, and it's wonderful. We can just pick it up and pull it or move it, and it's just so great. So anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to show you that real quick. I got to get their little heat plate in there for them. I brought them in last night because it got kind of cold. So it was kind of cold out last night. It got down to 38 degrees. And I was a little concerned that the heat plate was not going to be enough for them. Whoa, at that point. So I brought them inside. But I think they should be good to go now. They've been out here already for almost a week. So anyway, I'm going to go in and get their heat plate and get them all set back up. What you doing, handsome? What you doing, Ram? It's a good boy. He's a good polar bear. Yeah, he's a good polar bear. We're in the garden this evening. We've been in the garden, in and out this afternoon a little bit, putzing, and we just got really super encouraged because we had a huge, giant wooden crate of sweet potatoes from last year's harvest that we haven't eaten yet. And so we were going through and saying, okay, do we want to plant any more sweet potatoes, and what are we going to do with all these sweet potatoes? I'll take you in at the end and show you our 2 large totes that we have now inside the house for sweet potatoes. It is getting warm, very warm, very, very quickly. Feels like summer almost. Jumped right from spring, had a couple days of it, and now it is like summertime heat. So I wanted to get them out of the garage because they don't do that well. They need to be kept cooler now. So anyway, sweet potatoes, sweet potatoes, sweet potatoes. So we are going through, and I'm going to spin you around here. So we're just going through and deciding what we're doing, how many more sweet potatoes we want to plant. So this bed here is probably about 25 feet long or more, and this one is all orange sweet potatoes. They were already planted like a couple weeks ago, a few weeks back. And then this bed over here is white sweet potatoes. You can kind of see how we did our beds this year for the sweet potatoes. We just kind of used the fabric cloth and attached it down and then just left the bed exposed. And now, super duper surprise, the plot thickens, guys. Yeah, oh boy, we got a curveball. We have mulch. So the mulch people found us again. We're on the map again, and we have a gigantic hill of mulch that the kids have been having fun playing in, the little ones. So we'll be able to mulch these beds, these sweet potato beds, which will be great because that worked out really, really nice last year. And just from last year of the last couple of years of putting mulch down in this garden, our soil is just absolutely like phenomenal. Like the soil is just rich, and I can't show you. It's just rich and dark and good, and oh my goodness, we have great soil in here. So we also have added amendments over the years, and we've added really nice, good garden soil to it by the truckloads over the years. So all that working together and the wood chips the last 2 years has really improved this garden soil. So it's really exciting to be able to use this. So I'm thinking we're gonna add another bed. Like I said, we have one bed of white up here, a little small bed. It's probably like 15 feet maybe, that bed. And then we have this big 25 or 30 foot bed here of orange. And then over here on the side, I'm pretty sure that the kids planted purple along this bed here along the side of the fence line. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another row of orange, and it's gonna be a big row just like this one, the same exact thing, just on this side. So this white is just a walkway, just a pathway. Here.
A big potato.
Oh my goodness, yeah. That's some big purple ones. We'll plant them. And then what do you have over here? Orange. Yeah, good job, buddy. You want mommy to carry this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're heavy.
Okay, I'll carry this one. You got that one? You've been planting sweet potatoes in that garden, haven't you? That's our drippers, guys. We're eventually gonna get drippers, and we got the sprinkler heads for the containers that won't shoot too far. And so we're gonna be getting them all set up in here. And we scored some amazing deal on these mineral totes. So really excited about them. We got potatoes planted in all of them. Got my tomatoes planted down here, down this whole row. And over there is my greens, and we got pink totes today. We got pink totes. We're really excited about them. I got them especially for my little girl, for Miss Grace's garden. So yeah, I saw these on Amazon and they were a really great deal. So I just thought, how fun is that? So I surprised her, and the totes came today. These are 18-gallon totes, and my plan with these is to put grow bags in them. Now I'm sewing my own grow bags because, as you saw, I have a lot of fabric cloth. Okay, sweetie. But if you don't have landscaping fabric cloth, you can just get Walmart bags, or you can go onto IKEA, and they have lots of different bags that you can pick from. Just any grow bags. You can just go onto Amazon and get grow bags or whatever. But anyway, these are 18-gallon totes, so I'm gonna plan on sewing up probably 2 grow bags for each tote. And then my tote, I'm gonna have holes. I'm gonna drill holes about 2 or 3 inches up, because we are in Texas and we need more water. But if you're in a place where you get a lot more rain during the hot summer months, then you probably can make your holes a little lower. But look that up and be sure. But you definitely need drainage holes, because if you get a heavy rain, you don't want to flood your grow bags. But these are going to hold our water. So our plants are actually going to be planted in the grow bags, just like we did over there with the swimming pools. But these totes are just going to simply hold the water for us. Well, hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. Yesterday was a really busy day. We were in the garden. Today, I am here cutting out some more of my landscape fabric cloth grow bags that I'm making. So I'll bring you inside and show you a little bit of me sewing them up. I'm not going to bore you. It's really easy. I did modify it a little bit. I know before I had put on Instagram that I was using the zip tie method at the bottom. I'm just sewing them now straight across, and they're just fine. So I just go down the side and then straight across, and it's working out just fine like that. So I'm really excited, and I'm also going to take you inside and show you our sweet potato harvest from last year that we still have. We're going to be working in the future on canning up all of those sweet potatoes. So hey guys, so I'm so sorry for putting this off so long, but hey, I am feeling like a really successful homesteader. Potatoes will make you feel that way. So they are definitely a confidence booster. If you're looking to grow something and feel really good and successful about it, go with potatoes. There's just a lot of margin of error there, and just they're gonna probably be successful for you pretty much no matter what you do with them. So I highly suggest potatoes. These are our sweet potato harvests from last year, the ones that we have left, and you can see these are those big giant mineral tubs. Now we have been eating off of this sweet potato harvest all year since the fall, and we still have plenty of sweet potatoes here. So we went ahead and planted. Y'all saw me yesterday out in the garden planting. We planted a lot of sweet potatoes, and these are what we have left. So we're gonna be eating off of these, but I'm also gonna be canning these up. So follow me along if you wanna see me can up a lot of these sweet potatoes and get them in my pantry. Okay guys, so here I am at my sewing machine, and I'm just taking this first piece. You can make the grow bags as big as you want them to be, and I haven't broke down all the numbers. I cannot tell you that like sewing them is more economical than buying them. I'm really not sure, so you'll have to, they're pretty cheap, so you'll have to do your own math on that, how much a roll of heavy duty fabric cloth is, and then how much it is to get just to buy the grow bag. So anyway, you'll have to do some research and figure that out. If you do, please leave it below. And if you've grown in grow bags already in the past, if you've done grow bags in the self-watering containers, or in kiddie pools, or in like bottom watering methods, please leave those comments below too, because we can all learn from each other. But basically what I do, you can see here, is I just fold it in half. I measure it to the height that I want it to be, and then I just fold it in half. And then all I'm gonna do is simply sew right down the side and then across the bottom. That's it, guys. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I've been doing, and it's really, really easy. And then the top, I started out flipping them over and sewing a little seam the whole, the whole top, but then I was like, why am I doing that? These are plants, they don't care about their hem. So I just went to just folding this over. So I'll just fold that over twice, and it stays just fine. And the plants have not complained thus far about their sloppy hemline. So this will also make you feel like a really good seamstress. All right, guys, let's get to it. Hey guys, I just want to show you, I have a little helper here. Oh, she got up. I got a little helper here. She's sitting on the grow bags. She's waiting for me. This is what she does. She waits for me all day. It doesn't matter if I'm canning. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. This is my little Abby dog, and she waits for me all day long. What she's waiting for is to be able to get on my lap, because that's where she really wants to be, is right on my lap. And for those of you who are wondering, she is a multi-poo. So her daddy was a black toy poodle, and her mama was about a 7-pound Maltese. So she is 6 pounds, and she is my little buddy. She's everybody's little buddy. She's super duper spoiled, but yes, she is my little buddy for all day long. And then in the nighttime, she goes and sleeps with the boys. But she's my little friend. She is a loyal little friend. So if I'm anywhere, she's right there with me. And she's gonna be 2 years old in May. We got her in 2020. She was a 2020 puppy, and I know lots of you got puppies in 2020, or kitty cats or whatever. So anyway, she is just my little faithful friend. So if you see her in the videos, that's what that's all about. She just hangs out and waits for me all day. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to it. I sewed up 2 grow bags so far. Got 6 more to go, so let me do it. Okay, so we are in the garden and you see our beautiful pink totes behind us. And we have our big container of seeds here that we're going through and making some decisions. So we're gonna plant some flowers, some herbs that we use for cooking, as well as probably some more beans. Our bush string beans, I think, is on the list. Maybe some other kind of beans as well. And I'm seeing that we didn't plant sunflowers yet, guys. We gotta plant sunflowers too. Enjoying this method of planting. It's just really nice. It's fun, it's easy, anybody can do it, and you'll just fill your bucket up with water. You can't overflow it, you can't overwater. You can go away for a couple days and you can know that your plants are watered. If you have somebody taking care of your plants, it's so easy. Just go fill up the containers with water and then you are good to go. No special instructions needed. Oh my, how cute. How cute are they? You can't see them here. They've been really loving this garden season, and yeah, it's just been a lot of fun. So anyway, guys, we're gonna get after it here and let y'all watch us fill up these containers. Plant over here? Sunflowers. So we're gonna have hopefully big sunflowers. Did you cover them all up really good? Okay, and the rain's coming, so that's good. So I'm gonna grab a couple of these tote lids to kind of mark the ones that we did not plant yet. So we didn't plant this one yet, and these are we have to go get some seed to do herbs. That one didn't get planted, and then this one right here did not get planted. Anyway, but you can see how the rest of the garden is doing. So this is dried out right now, which is good. If you're having mosquito problems, they said you can do like pea gravel in the bottom, or you can just let them dry out. And this is still plenty moist in here, but you can hear the rain. The rain's here. So yeah, and here's some of our other tomato plants. They're doing good. I'm gonna be adding in wire supports. So yeah, everything is looking really good. Here are our strawberries that we planted, and these are really sad looking when we got them. They were actually discounted because they were that sad looking, and they're doing great, and it's nice and moist in here, but it's not overly wet, and you can see this is dried up too. So the rain's coming in perfect time. Cucumber row is looking good, and we're still not seeing any evidence yet of our white potatoes and red potatoes, but that's okay. We can wait. They're going to be a little slower coming this year. Uh-oh, our beans are coming up. Look, our beans are coming up, so that is super cool. There's a little baby bean. Super cool. There's another little baby bean right there. Super cool. So this is our one pool of beans. Definitely want to do, and I definitely want to put beans in that one too, and I'm gonna probably be doing them in the grow bags. Okay, so the rain held off for us for a second, but we have our scraps here from the kitchen, and we put just a little layer of hay down here, and you want to drill holes in the bottom, about a couple inches up, again just like 2 inches up, and 2 or 3 inches up, and you're going to water this, but you're going to layer in your compost scraps from the kitchen, from anywhere. Okay, go ahead, dump them in there. Good job. And what is this going to do? This is going to make us soil. So we're just going to do, this could add like another bowl of compost before we put a layer on. But you can just honestly layer it with anything you have. Leaves, paper, shredded paper, scraps, toilet paper rolls, paper towels, grass clippings, anything you can put in here, and it's going to turn to soil. And when you get up to the top, we're layering ours with hay, and we also have some mulch now, so we'll be layering it with mulch. When you get to the top, you're just going to add a few inches of soil, and this tote will then be plantable. Not only will it be plantable, but it's going to be fed really well. Anything that you're going to put in here is going to grow amazing, because earthworms are going to find these totes and these containers. They're going to be in there eating all of that kitchen scrap, and you're going to have some amazing vegetables. So there you go. You put it back underneath it there. There we go. All right, and we'll water it another time. Come on, Abs, come on. Let's go. Come on, time to get out of the garden. We gotta go.